Before we go ahead, first let's see the full form of DSA, that is data, structures, and then algorithms. So let's understand data structure. Think of it like a travel bag, where you are organizing all your clothes and accessories in just a way where you can fit more and also later on you can access them easily, right? So your bag is a structure over here and your clothes are a data. Okay, so you are putting the right data in the right place so that you can access them easily later on. So if travel bag is your data structure, then algorithm is your step-by-step plan to reach the destination. Journey planning is your algorithm design. Okay, which route to take, which transport you are going to take, and where you are going to start and where you are going to end. So the fastest, cheapest, and the shortest is the path which you are going to choose, and the transport mode is like car, train, or flight. There is the source and the destination. So this is your algorithm design. But think of it as a programmer, how you are going to actually implement in your application. And if you are learning algorithm, how you are going to learn. Is there any way to memorize? No. This is not the actually right way to do the algorithm stuff. To learn algorithms, you don't need to memorize anything. Think of it like a blocks. So if you place a good blocks one after the other, the compatible blocks, then you are reaching your right destination, or else you will reach somewhere else. So wrong input, wrong output, wrong process, then the wrong output as well. So let's take an example and understand how you are going to learn an algorithm by using the blocks.
So here is a quick example of our algorithm. Okay, so this is a bubble sort algorithm, and we have the start point, which is the unsorted array. There is 1, 3, 4, 2, 10. This only one single number is unsorted. So the end would be like this: the 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. So here you have to think like, what is actually my end? And after that, what we will go through is all the steps. That is, we are going to swap the numbers, go through each of the iteration, and then we are going to swap it. So the steps would be something like this: that you are going to take the input, and then you loop through the entire set of values, and then you will swap it if needed. Then if you want the ascending array, then you will swap it in an ascending manner, and then you will repeat it until the iteration count is n square. Okay, so these are the steps, but what are the actual steps included inside a program? So this is not the actual way of you to learn programming and data structures and algorithms, because the algorithms need a pretty clear way to understand how the things are working on. So here we have the input, then it is stored inside a temporary array. Then you will have the nested for loop. Nested for loop will give you the loops and the values, okay, one after the other for each of the element. Then you will loop through the entire array, and then you will have the var 1, 2, and the temporary variable which you will be using to swap it, okay, whenever needed. And then the loop gets completed, and then you will have the sorted array in the place. Okay, so this is how you are going to actually think. The mechanics behind every algorithm are the few steps which you need to visualize, and then you will find the actual answer. So whenever you are learning any algorithm, just make sure you have pretty good visualization instead of just memorizing all the code. So just try to visualize it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.